Seems to be good. Alright. Alright, so welcome to Zandvoort for the Dutch Grand Prix. Fortunately, I didn't qualify that good because the AI sometimes are just way too overpowered in the qualifying at this track. AI are just too fast at this track. But they're too fast in qualifying, but they're not as fast in the race. Either way, qualified way down in 15th, but this guy used pit strategy and I should be able to win. Well, not win, but try to crack and get into the points. Alright, so 18 laps are on this legendary circuit. I'm just glad that the Dutch Grand Prix is back because Zandvoort was a staple on the Formula One calendar from the 1950s up until 1985. It was always an annual stop for the drivers and teams. It's such a great circuit.
For years, the passionate Dutch fans have been easy to find trackside at races across Europe and throughout the world. Now, at long last, they have a Grand Prix to call their own. It's a warm welcome once again to all of our viewers in the Netherlands and around the globe as we get underway for the Dutch Grand Prix.
Now you know that being a scout means being brave in the face of an adventure, and it also means being brave in the face of no adventure. Today, we are not having an adventure. But hey, isn't that the greatest adventure of all?
It's time to see how our drivers are stacking up after yesterday's exciting qualifying session. Good job yesterday from Valtteri Bottas. The Finn starts from pole position, edging out Sergio Perez, who lines up P2. As we continue through the rest of the grid today, we have Verstappen, Hamilton, Yuki Tsunoda, and Gasly, Russell, Sainz, Norris, and Charles Leclerc, Ocon, Delatraz, Lance Stroll, Bird, Tigtum, Vettel, and Guan Yu Zhou, and Antonio Giovinazzi, Mick Schumacher, Latifi, Ricciardo. They'll be starting further back after an earlier grid penalty, and Nikita Mazepin. And with lights out just moments away, it's time to go down to the track.
Now that we've got some points on the board, let's continue this form and aim for another top 10 finish.
Definitely would want to start on the medium tires. I know that. And oh, wait a minute. I don't want this strategy. I want this one right here. Definitely want to lighten the fuel load in the car a bit. So this thing's a bit lighter in weight. This thing can get through the corners faster. So yeah, start on the medium tires. And it's lights out and away we go in the Netherlands. Whoa, gotta watch out for Louis. Okay. Good. And I knew Charles was gonna brake check me going through, jeez. Before going into Hugenholtz box, I knew he was gonna brake check me going into into there. This car. Good thing is I can stay out longer than most of these guys since I'm on the medium tire. See if I can extend the life of these tires so I can try to beat these guys on pit strategy. It's really tough to pass at this track.
being enabled this lap. We can use DRS when you are within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone.
Stinking curbs. Oh my goodness. Alright, he's gonna get in Charles' slipstream. I know he's going to try blocking, but I'm going to pull a reverse to the outside of him. And then just kind of pin him down a little bit so he can't accelerate as good out of the corner. Alright.
Nice move.
Got him.
Good job.
I'm going to see if I can get after Esteban Ocon up here. Whoa, somebody's around there.
Okay, clear. Check your MFD for a new strategy option. Understood.
Yeah, I'll definitely go a couple extra laps because I know these tires can go a long distance. I know that for sure. I see if Louis can overtake Charles and give me a hand. Yeah, one of the McLarens just crashed. I don't know which one it was. Good, Louis got around Leclerc, which is excellent. Got around the Ferrari, which is good.
Okay, you're in the top 10.
Man, car just snaps loose whenever I put the power down. Even though I have added downforce to the car. Car just likes to snap loose on acceleration. Just glad Louis got around Charles. But yeah, I gotta get around this Alpine fast. I'm gonna have any chance at really gaining some time on the guys ahead of me, especially after pit stops. Alright, should definitely get a run on Ocon up here.
You're catching the car ahead by around 5/10 a lap.
Got him though, which is excellent. Alright. Oh yeah, I forgot. I don't get DRS, not unless I'm behind somebody.
Okay, gap ahead is 2.7 seconds. We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the softs. The car behind is dropping back. We're seeing a gap form. Green flag. The safety car is out. We need you to reduce your pace. It looks like there's a high amount of debris on the track. A new strategy is available on the MFD. Okay, copy that.
Alright, I'll dive into the pits.
Confirmed. We'll receive you at the end of this lap. Right, some information on Hamilton. They have an issue with their car. They're going to be slow.
Yep, Sir Lewis is out. Looks like. There he goes. Slow down a little bit. Alright, I'm gonna dive into the pits. Definitely want to dive into the pits and get.
Louis is coming in for his stop.
Definitely want to dive in and get these soft tires quick.
Go, go, go. You'll
Bow.
be racing on the exit. Exit, exit now. Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound.
That was a really slow stop. But I could probably let that slide since most everybody was coming in to get get new tires. I gotta catch the safety car queue. Yeah, I guess Sir Lewis isn't out. But yeah, I'm gonna have to be really aggressive on the start so I can take advantage of these softs while I have all the grip. charge my way up and pass a bunch of these guys.
Safety car is in this lap. Safety car in this lap. Let's make sure those tyres are up to temperature, and remember there is no overtaking until the timing line. Stay in position until the green flags. Okay, clear. The energy store is getting worn, reducing our overall capacity. The more charge you hold, the faster that capacity will drop.
Dang yellow flags.
We've been informed of an incident which has resulted in lots of loose debris on the track. The safety car is being deployed.
Ah. Alright, well I better cool these tires back down so I can then strike again. I know. Ah! Another dang safety car. That could give me another shot, especially if there's any time left, but I guarantee you this thing's probably gonna finish under the caution, under the safety, behind the safety car.
Okay, slow down, slow down. Your delta is negative, which means you are too fast. Reduce your pace.
Yeah, Giovinazzi is out of the race. Alright. I gotta look for the safety car queue. I think Louis still in the race, which is good. Nice. Alright, yeah, let's keep these tires up to temperature. Definitely don't want the tires to get too cold. Definitely need them up to temperature that I can strike.
There's 5 laps of fuel remaining. Okay, let's get ready to go racing again. The safety car is in this lap. When the field accelerates, remember, there is no overtaking until the green flags. Safety car in this lap.
Alright, now I gotta strike. Definitely gotta get around George. Good. Timed it just right. Then I gotta get by Russ. Gotta get by... Ah, oh, come on, car. Stop sliding. And of course, the tires are freezing cold after being behind the safety car.
Okay, you're catching the car ahead, but remember, we need to get to the end of the race on these tires.
Yeah. Don't bother me, Jeff. I'm trying to run these guys down.
There's been an incident on track, but officials aren't looking to push for a safety car right now. Just be careful.
And the attrition rate is just so high in this race.
You're increasing the gap on the car behind by 0.5 per lap. There's 3 laps of fuel remaining. The stewards have now enabled DRS. DRS is now online.
And let's try blocking me, Carlos, but you knew I was going to sneak right past you. Alright, P5.
Okay, pick up rubber and bring it home.
Many doubted whether they could pull off the win here in Zandvoort, but they have done, and done it in spectacular style. Tell me, Ant, how do you think they were able to deliver such an incredible result today?
Well, you know what they say, to finish first you have to finish. And that fact was clear today, with lots of retirements having a big effect on the outcome of the race. As a driver, you tend to keep reliability concerns to the back of your mind and just focus on what's in front of you. But for the teams, races like this can be very stressful.
Red Bull put up an outstanding fight for the front position today, and it's great to see it paid off for them. They do so much for the sport that you can't help but be delighted by today's race win. So then, it's time to see how this result affects the Drivers' Championship. Max Verstappen should be pleased with his performance, making gains at the top of the table. So, Anthony Davidson, who would you rank as your driver of the day?
I have to give it to Bird. They did a great job at getting the most out of their tyres without losing pace, something that's a very handy skill to have in modern-day Formula One.
It's time to see how things are shaping up in the Constructors' Championship. Red Bull pull further ahead in the standings. And with that, we wrap up another weekend of motorsport. But with more races lined up, be sure to join us when we come back with more Formula One.
Yeah, that race is full of attrition. Two safety
That was
cars.
an exciting race from our perspective. Let's have yours. You gained a lot of positions during the race, didn't you? Your team must be ecstatic with how you're performing. Do you think this team are performing as well as they... Your team did an incredible job at this track in comparison to last season. Is this something you've been preparing for? Appreciate your time.
Alright. But yeah, it's just trying to take advantage of the softs, especially early on. So difficult to pass at Zandvoort. Unfortunately, no bonus points. They didn't beat Valtteri. But yeah, because of money being so tight, it's really hard to develop the car to make it faster. And plus, I don't even know if they'll have regulation changes. It's from years past, usually after Season 2.
The team's income is looking very robust right now. It's time for you to have a think about our profit margin and what areas of the operation might benefit from that money.
Alright, so yeah, I gotta put back on the Lupo Industries since I just re-signed them. Here you go. Put them back on the car. Okay. All set. Alright. But yeah, and plus with the slow development time in terms of but yeah, I definitely want to definitely will want to build on the arrow. I know that. Let's go ahead and advance the time. Alright, and obviously I want to put in the newest equipment in for Monza, because as you know, Monza is a power track. I got all the new stuff in here. But yeah, it's not until after Italy that I could then get the upgrade. It's a much needed upgrade to the chassis, so then that way I can get the upgrades. So either way, the next episode it'll be at the legendary Monza circuit in Italy, the Temple of Speed. So I'll see you guys then. Bye!